Yo, what's up? We're back with another video. This time around, I'm going to do something that I've been seeing people say in the comments on Instagram and in the YouTube comments. A few of you are interested in how I make my breaks. I'm going to show you guys how I make drum breaks from scratch. I say from scratch, but I'm using the program Addictive Drums 2. It's all, live acoustic drum sounds with all the different velocities and different ways you could play it. So it's like a live drummer playing them. The secret sauce is the way that I process them and how I mix them to get it to sound like an actual drum break coming from a record that you would sample from the 70s. So I'm going to get into that, and I'm going to record it to tape. Get that real dusty tape saturation and that real gritty sound. And you can just download those breaks on my new website, which is producedbyfinn.com. Head over there, get your free breaks, check it out. That's where you can get any information about me. All my social media is linked there. Like I said, breaks you could download will be over there. Drum kits, once I start putting them together, albums, pretty much anything associated with Finn, that's where you can go get it, producedbyfinn.com, and that's where you'll be able to get these breaks after I make them. So let's head over to Addictive Drums and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So first thing first, I got an open session here. I got a preset, so everything's already set up. I got, if I just want to make a beat from scratch, I got, my bass, I got Serato sample, I got a kick. So sometimes I'll switch out the acoustic kick for a digital kick, just to give it a little bit more punch. And if you go down here, you'll see all the things that I have in here that I'm using to mix my Addictive drum breaks once I'm in there. So you got RC20, you got the Ableton built-in drum bus, you got J37, which is a tape saturator or like a tape plugin, and I got another Kramer tape, which is also a Waves tape saturation. And you ask, why am I using fake tape when I'm going to real tape? Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't have a good enough answer for you. I'm just doing what I know is going to sound good and get the sound that I'm looking for. Get me? Okay, so let's see. I don't know if my thing is connected. Yeah. So I'm running everything through the SP404. As usual, I'm using it as a MIDI. You see what I'm doing here? So let's just get into it. What's dope about Ableton is if I just start playing a pattern, it'll keep that BPM close to that. You know what I mean? So let's just try it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm not really a great finger drummer. Okay, so I recorded that. Isn't that dope? So right here, start with the ride, and it tells me it's 162. So I could just take that, loop that, I'll get the levels afterwards once I start organizing all the stuff. Start from the jump. Just put the snare in there. Get rid of the first one. I don't like that first. Double that, make it 8 bars. And then now is when I start to go in here and start to like fine tune the sound as far as mixing goes. When it comes to velocity, that's another step. So first off, I audition the different kicks that I have. That one's super dead. I like it. Play with the pitch. Try a different snare, maybe. That one's too much. That one rings out too much. Yeah, I like this one. It's just a little loud. Hi-hat. Yeah, I liked it. I like the one that's there. You gotta go to kit to mess around with the ride. I like this one better, but I'll turn the pitch up. And what I also have is a spring reverb on my snare. You hear it? It's subtle, but it's there. My same garage stomp. Yeah, I have it down real low. You know? Yeah, but I'll keep it down where it was. So now what I'll do, consolidate it. Turn this on so I can hear it when I audition. So once you click that note that it's on, I could adjust the velocities. And I could go into I could randomize the velocities. I never really understood how to do this thing. But there, randomize the velocities. You know, pick and choose which ones I want louder than others. So I want it to sound like it's a real drummer, just not amateur drummer like me. It's a little too low. All right. That's pretty much the gist of that one. And then we go over to beats. So with the kit that's presently selected, I like to go into the fills, because that's one thing I definitely cannot play. So you can audition them. No. So you can go to length. Don't worry about the length. You go halftime, because I'm doing 162 when a lot of these might be 81. If you understand what I mean by that. So then I just go to all the MIDI packs and we just listen to a couple fills. Let's try that. And then what you do is you just drag it. And then I'll take just the end part of it, and I might want it in the first half. Right? Maybe not even all of it. Something like that. And then I might get a different one for the end of the bar. Some of these are pretty too straightforward. I'm in the rock section. Let's go down to some of them funk fills. And you can put them in the middle of the bar too. You know, it takes a little bit of patience because it's not going to be the first ones that jump out to you. Let's try that one. Drag it over. I could put that one here. So it's like something like that. But I wouldn't, listening to it now, I wouldn't put it there. Let's try it here. Just before this 7th bar. But I want that kick to hit. Back around, right? And maybe a more intricate fill. Yeah, something more like that. Let's try that one. Drag this here. We'll drag it right on top here. Okay. There we are. So you could even go further with it. Turn it down a little bit. It's redlining. I'm not gonna redline it till I send it to tape though. You know, I always gotta audition the compressor. Might be too much. Not bad. With the compressor, the snare's a little bit too loud for my liking, personally. All right. So what I did was I got one of these cassettes from RTM. I've never tried these before. I've heard great things about them. It's a new company that makes cassettes. I think they're in France. So this is the Type 1. It's pretty damn dope that these guys are making brand new cassettes. So what I'm gonna do is record it into this, my trusty tape machine that I took from my dad's house, put it on tape, and then send it back to the DAW for you guys to use, basically. Let's give it a try. I don't know what I'm doing, but let's give it a try. So what I gotta do is go directly from the tape. So I gotta go into the SP's input, and then, let's see. Or is it this one? I think it's this one. One sec. Let me just see what I'm doing. I'm so stupid. Okay, I'm dumb. Sorry for my dumbness. You guys are probably yelling at the screen. I'm trying to go into the tape, so I need the input. So I need the output of the SB to be going into the input. My bad. There we go. There we go. You guys are not seeing this, but I'm slightly redlining it. Like it's not completely crunching it right to the very end, but it's in the red. So I'm gonna try a couple things. It's just an 8-bar loop. So I played a couple different times so you can hear the different versions. So I'm gonna do one with noise reduction, Dolby noise reduction, and one without. Let's press play. Let's get past the thing a little bit. I'm gonna press reset, and then so that one's without the Dolby noise reduction. I'm gonna do one with the Dolby noise reduction. Let it ring out. Stop it. Let's take off all of this stuff now. Take off the compressor. Stop that. And what I'm gonna have to do is make a new channel in here to record back in, right? So now I gotta go the other way around. So we're gonna go from the output of the cassette into the input of the SP. My dumbass. All right, this is what I'll do. I go from the stereo out headphone jack, and then use these into the inputs. So we'll go in, right, left. I'm doing this on my lap because I don't have the length of wires. Pause if applicable. Turn this up. New track. I'm gonna solo it. Record. Press play. Let's see what happens. My bad. I had the Dolby on. And then I'm going to do the one with the Dolby noise reduction. I kind of think I like this one better. All right, so now we have the break in Ableton. These are just like the first try. So this one is the first one without noise reduction, the Dolby. Let's hear that one. I like that one, but I think I actually like the one with the noise reduction. Set the start point here. Set the end point here. Loop that. Yeah. That's the one. All right, so let's hear them side by side. This is the tape. And this is Addictive drums. See how bright the Addictive drums is? The tape rolls off a little bit of that high end, but in a pleasant way, at least to my ears. So I'll mute that one, and let's just mix this. Could add a little bit of gain. Pretty good, man. I can't lie. We could add a little bit of knock to it, maybe. Don't really know what else to add to it. Make it punch a little bit. I'm not trying to. I'm going to use the tape to saturate it naturally, so I'm not going to add any saturation. Tell me that's not fire. Tell me that's not a fire break right there. Free break one. I'm not going to put any like mastering limiters or anything on it. I'll leave you guys with the room to, add your sauce to it if need be. And let's make another one. So same technique. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the kit before I even start playing it. I like that. That snare is kicking me in my face. Go to snare. To it. I like that one. Yeah. Lower the tone. I don't know about that kick, to be honest, actually. Yeah, I like that. Let's take a little bit more of the top end. Add a little bit punch. All right. I like that too. Let's try a different hat. Turn up the pitch on this. This is the reason why I had this thing plugged in my MIDI keyboard. Because for some reason I find it easier to play drums sometimes from scratch with a keyboard. Something like that. Something pretty simple. Something like that. Yeah, so it's a little bit better on the keyboard because I could be a little bit more gentle as far as the velocity. I can go, or I could hit it with all my might. What's dope about Addictive drums, it makes it so that you can't play impossible drum patterns. So if you're playing a closed hat and you play the open hat, you can't play them both at the same time. That shit's fire. That shit is fire. Add that to a sample and that's a beat. So let's go to beats again. And yeah, like I said, I just like trying to see if I could find a fill. And I'm gonna go 4/4 timing just because just makes things more realistic. Let's go half time speed. Actually, you know what? Let's search by, can I search by BPM? Let's try that. But just the first half of it. The first half as the last half, if that makes sense. This is what I'm talking about. Ooh. I like that. And I like a little mid drum fill. Seems like a 1-2 notes, something with the tom, because I don't know how to play toms. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. From the top. Get rid of the last one. I don't know about this. I don't know about this tom fill in the middle. Maybe if I go like that. It's different. I like that last one though. Nah. I'll leave it like that. Let's see what it sounds like with some 404 dust on it. Compressor. on the master, just so I'm not clipping. I think that's better than the first one. All right, so go back to the output into the input. All right, there we go, first try. So I'm just gonna get my levels over here, reset at 0. I wanna see a little bit of that red. That sounded good. Just wait for it to stop ringing out. I'm gonna keep it on the Dolby noise reduction because I preferred that break anyways. Chord. All right, rewind back to 0. And then I gotta go input again. Go to our new track. Mute that. All right, we're good to go. Record, play. All right, we're all set. Let's play it back. Let's chop it first. Not chop it, but get the cue point. Set the beginning. That's dope to me. So there it is right there, bro. That's how I make my breaks with Addictive Drums 2. Let me know if you guys want to see me make some more. Like I said, you can download these breaks at my new website, producebyfin.com. You know, check out my bio, check out some other YouTube videos that are over there. That's where I'm gonna start sending some content over there, so you guys could get some exclusive stuff over there. You know, free songs, drum breaks, drum kits, one shots, all those kind of things. I'm gonna start sending over there, and just utilizing that website to build my community. This was a dope little experiment with the cassette. Once again, producebyfin.com. I'll leave it right here. You guys go over there, get your breaks. And with that being said, follow me on Instagram. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Do all that shit they tell you to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Make more beats. And we out. Peace.